Hello, my absolutely beautiful Sagittarius friends, and welcome to your horoscope for February of 2023. And welcome, Sagittarius, because this month all the planets are moving forward and we have the opportunity to bring some things to completion. I'm very excited for us. And this is the thing. So as I'm recording all year long, I really get to see the patterns in a very full picture. So February, when I'm telling you, be excited, the planets are moving forward, we have a chance to bring things to completion, that I really mean this because, for weeks, especially if you follow me, I've been saying, wait, just review, hold on, don't move forward yet. And now I get to tell you, Sag, okay, let's move forward with the changes that we're ready to make. So what a fantastic month to have that happening. Now, before we jump into the forecast here, Sagittarius, I want to tell you to click in the description box down below. Grab your code for your $17 off. $17 off your digital transit calendar from our friends at Wise Skies Collective. Now, Tiffany puts this transit calendar together every year with a description of the transit, how to use it, what it means. I love that she pattern tracks forward and backwards because that's something that we do on this channel. And so it can also integrate with your calendar during the day so that you can track the cosmos. You're following along with exactly where the energies are at. And it's really great because, when you're going along during the day and it pops up on your phone that the moon is void of course, you're going to know, okay, I don't need to be starting any new projects right now. Let me pause, let me breathe, let me be in this moment and finish some things that I'm starting. That's the difference that understanding where the planets are at, or at least knowing what timing you're in, can do for you. Now, Tiffany is not offering everybody a discount, but the Astrology Soulmate family, she is giving us $17 off. It is absolutely worth it. Click in the description box down below, grab my code, and go take advantage of it, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what the planets are ready for you to get up to this particular month. So first thing to keep in mind is that Saturn and Pluto are going to move forward in March into their new signs respectively. So again, we're starting out with this energy that says, okay, let's bring some things to culmination, right? We're finishing them. We're making decisions that allow things to finish, just like these planets are going to finish their transit in these particular signs. We've also got Mercury and Mars direct. So what we're doing, what we're thinking, and what we're discussing are in forward motion to make decisions to move things forward. So I want you to have a picture right here at the beginning of how you're supported cosmically as well. On the 5th, we're going to start this month off with a full moon at 16 degrees of Leo. Now, the full moon is asking us to end something, acknowledge something, or to make an adjustment, right? We need to make a shift, but all the lights are on. So you can see it. You know what's going on. You're having a revelation, but you're pretty sure of what it is. For you, this lights up the 9th house space, publishing, marketing, broadcasting, higher education, training, certification, teaching, faith, spirituality structures, gurus, international travel, business, language. These kinds of things are where this full moon is bringing your attention to. Now, most pronounced with a full moon in a fire sign, in Leo, right? Fire moons say it with their chest out, especially Leo. So this particular moon is asking you at an emotional level, as a fire energy yourself, what do you need to express yourself? What makes you you? It's not about everybody else, Sagittarius. Where are you ready to blaze your own trail? Where at an emotional level are you like, I don't want to just do what everybody else is doing. Here's what I want to do. It's very much so a moon of individuation, and fire moons say it. They say what everybody's thinking. They say what is going on because that is how you get the cards on the table. So what do you need to say, make known? Where are you even seeing that this is what I love? This is what brings me joy, and this is the direction I'd like to move. Now, this particular moon is in square to Uranus and the transiting North Node. So this is a fixed square, okay? So it is telling us that something you're trying to change has been in place for a while. It might not feel as comfortable to say it or to make what you need known, but when you do, when you take the action, a square calls for action, that Uranus and the North Node carry you forward towards the destiny of new value that you're supposed to be traveling to. So it's really a lovely square because it activates you to come up and out of yourself with some real information, whether it's you're scared, you're proud, you love something, say it with your chest out, my fellow fire friend, okay? As we get to the 11th, we're going to see Mercury now out of the post-retrograde shadow time, so it's working, ready to move forward. The information you're receiving, the information you're giving, it's on par. Okay, you can kind of trust the energy around you. Now, Mercury moves into the energy of Aquarius. This creates a beautiful sextile with your energy because it's fire and air coming together. So, lighting up your third house space of communication, thought, learning, studying, writing. This is a wonderful season for you. And you may be receiving information in a very Aquarian way. It's very different. You know, it's kind of maybe you're getting information from eccentric people or a really different group of people, or you're learning a subject or subject matter information that you're like, it's very surprising to you. Aquarius also points to a lot of digital conversation or groupings. You could be doing something in a group in some way, shape, or form. This is fantastic if you're taking a course online, teaching a course online, doing any of these kinds of things. Are you working on your website, getting that little thing together, right? Now, something else I was thinking about in this third house area, in case this is you, this is a better time for buying, selling, and negotiating contracts as well, or to do anything with your sibling. But it's like, it's all about forward progress. Whatever you're doing, the decision, the conversation, the information is about making forward progress to some new level of freedom for yourself. When we get to the 18th, we see the sun now move into the energy of Pisces, as it does every year at this time, and it starts to bring your attention to home, family, real estate, property, your roots, your parents, changes happening with your parents or your family members. Now, on the 20th, we're going to see a new moon happening at 1 degree of Pisces, okay? So as this energy is happening, it's interesting because, first of all, you've got an opportunity to plant your seeds of intention to begin something new in your home zone and to make really significant changes. But where they call to you, Sagittarius, is more than anything, they push on the button of faith. But I don't like just faith. I think just faith is pretty useless, actually. So it's this space, I think, where Pisces season lights up for Sagittarius is a chance to reflect on faith plus trust. The faith that, yes, in my home zone, around my parents, where I live, my roots, what makes me feel grounded, right? I can plant my seeds of intention to be in alignment, to take responsibility in this area of my life for my own well-being, to stop the sabotaging. But if you only have a belief around how you're going to do that, but you're not taking any action, then your belief is sure to just be a really painful belief 6 months from now, because all you did was believe that this area could be different, but there was no trusting action. So I very much so think that Pisces season for you is as much about the development of trust in whatever you have faith in this area, right? And then demonstrating the faith through trust and action. But you can make some significant changes here, absolutely significant changes. And sometimes what happens at a new moon is you're planting these seeds of intention and you say to yourself, I'm willing to commit to a journey of making this life in this area of my chart in alignment with where I really want to go or where I need to be to learn my lessons. Okay, so it's a big time. Now, just a minute later, just one whole crisp minute later on the 20th, we see Venus move into the energy of Aries. Okay, now Venus in Aries is spicy. I have Venus in Aries, so I feel like I have a giggle every time this comes up. But Venus in Aries is spicy. Okay, this is going to light up your 5th house space. So first of all, this is the space of romance. Venus has come to your 5th house. This is romance. Maybe you do see that person just walking across and you're like, yes, please. You know, because Venus in Aries is not prone to sitting back and waiting for an opportunity to come to them. Venus in Aries is about the chase. I see it, I want it, I got it, okay? So this is a fantastic opportunity for romantic opportunity, but I just want to point you to a little something. Venus in Aries can have a short attention span. So Sagittarius, while this month in this fifth house being lit up with some romance or some joy or some pleasure can be really, really good, I just want you to also keep it in the zone of initiation and exploration. Maybe don't make any huge commitments or anything like that. Enjoy enjoying, right? That kind of energy, because you may get 3 weeks down the road and Mr. or Mrs. I had to have, you're like, are you gone yet? Venus in Aries is very short-lived. Also, I do want to say that Venus in Aries in a position of power. If you want to get the full breadth of what Venus has to offer here all the way until March 16th, is Venus is a receptive energy. So let it come to you aggressively, assertively, confidently. Call to you what you would like to experience, what brings you pleasure, what brings you joy, right? Things for your children. The fifth house is also about children. What's going on for your children? What's going on for you as a child? Right? This is not about the fourth house. We look at your parents and your dynamic, but this is you as a child. What is something you're willing to take a risk on? It's a conception. Sometimes we conceive children here. Yeah, absolutely. Or an adoption or something like that, or a fostering, but also it can be the conception of what you want to take a risk on, a business, speaking out about something, going on an adventure, whatever it is. Venus in Aries is love of the game and you're ready to be in it. But remember, you can just as aggressively and assertively and confidently call to you what you need to have these experiences, and then you receive. Venus is a receptive energy. You receive like an Aries. Receive confidently. Thank you, universe. This is coming to me because this is what I deserve. And I know it's what I deserve right now because it's what you delivered. The universe won't deliver what's not in your vibration. So say thank you like a confident mofo, right? Be like, thank you, universe. Thank you for that. So it is a chance to also very assertively, aggressively, confidently receive and practice that side of your initiation into your Aries energy as well. I cannot wait to see what is going on for you this month, Sagittarius. I feel like there's just a little lift in the world. So let me know in the comment section down below how all of these things manifest for you. Of course, cosmic results may vary. Wherever you're at in your lesson base will be how the lessons show up, and your job is to respond accordingly. So let me know in the comment section down below. I always see them, and I love to just read your comments. If I can't respond to all of them, send you love, because I do see them, and I will send you a little Reiki bubble to support you, okay? All right, my beautiful Sag friends, have a great month. I'll see you next month. Bye.